Hey everyone, AC Fire here with a new review video on a new anime that had just come out. And yeah, I'm reviewing anime again. And even though I only watched one anime last season, being Mob Psycho 100, and yeah, and sorry about not being reviews for every episode, but I might do like a whole looking back on it. Like I might just do a whole review of the whole series of the whole season in general because I already read the manga as well, so I'll definitely be doing reviews of the manga. So if that comes, then it comes. If it doesn't, well, whatever. Well, that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm gonna talk about the new anime series, the completely new. No, it's not based on anything. It's not based on any previous works. It's a completely new anime that has just come out called Yuri on Ice. And what it's about? It's about a guy who is an ice skater, who his name is Yuri. He's from Japan, and so what happened is that he quit after doing considerably badly. I don't know. We didn't really see his performance, but apparently he messed up in his performance for I think the for an international competition, and so he gave up or not gave up. He tried but failed again. First in the nationals, and then he just screwed up again and didn't really make it in the end. And so he let himself go. He got fat, or at least fatter. He just gave up. And we learned that even though he gave up, he's going to try again. And that's because of his idol, which his name is Victor. And Victor is a Russian ice skater who Yuri looks up to a lot ever since he was a young, or at least I think a teenager or a young teen, or maybe even a young boy. I'm not completely sure. And he looks up to Victor. And so we learn that apparently because a video of Yuri, of him completely copying Victor's style, not trying to be mean or say anything like, "Oh, he copied his style. That's messed up. You should do your own style." I understand why he did it because he was impressed by Victor's style and he just wanted to see if he could mimic it. And so Victor saw this video along with a lot of other people who know about ice skating, and so he was impressed. And at the end of the episode, we learned that apparently Victor wants to help Yuri out and help him get back in the competitions and stuff and become his coach apparently. And that's awesome because, that's his idol. And sure, I think eventually he would want to be in a competition against Victor, but as of right now, apparently Victor's probably going to end up being his coach. And that's great. And yeah, and there are a lot of other things that happen. Like there's another Yuri, which who was from Russia, and then there's also Yuri's family from Japan, who they're crazy and stuff. His friends and stuff. The anime in terms of like animation looks great. It looks very good. You know, the art style looks nice. Everything is nice about it. And this is just like my first impressions of the anime. Again, only one episode, and there's no previous works of Yuri on Ice, so I'm going completely blind. Like this is like I can't read. If there was a manga of this, I would read it probably, but there's no manga adaptation or no manga in general of this. It's a completely new series that has just come out, and I'm looking forward to the new episodes. And the reason why I chose this one over the other ones, I think it looks the nicest out of all of them, and I think the plot is definitely the most interesting out of all of them. I'm sure over time that my opinion may change because this is one of the more subtle anime because it's not like the world's gonna end or like, oh, we have to do this and to save everybody or like anything of that nature where it's like something epic where it ends up being this huge plot point. This is just about ice skating, which in the end I think ice skating is, the idea of ice skating is interesting. I've never tried it out myself, and but maybe I will try it out eventually. Who knows? It seems interesting. It seems like a lot of fun. But the reason why I like it is because the first episode really did give me a good impression, and I like the story. I like the comedy that it has, the subtle comedy it has. I like the, I just like everything about it, and it looks nice. And yeah, that's it for this review. And yep, I'm not gonna give it a number score. I don't think that's really too fair because I think uh, your my review, as long as I like it, I like it. If I don't like it, I'll just say that. So that's all I'm gonna say for my reviews from now on. So don't look forward to any numbers. I could give it a number review. If I were to give it one, it'd probably be like an 8 or a 9, somewhere around there, because it was great. And we could there could be better episodes, which I'm looking forward to. And yeah, I think that's all for this review, and I hope you'll have a nice day. And this has been AC Fire out. A